Hey Scott, how did you end up having a stroke? And how did you end up playing bassoon?
Believe it or not, I get asked these questions a lot. I actually had my stroke during a surgery, which was ironically supposed to prevent me from having a stroke. Why was I having surgery when I seemed so young and healthy? I had a condition called primary hyperaldosteronism. Now, hyperaldosteronism is actually relatively common, although rarely diagnosed. It affects 10 to 20% of people with high blood pressure. So here's a little PSA. If you have high blood pressure, particularly if you're on the younger side, or if medication hasn't been that effective for you, ask your doctor to check your aldosterone and renin ratio. For many people, such as myself, primary hyperaldosteronism can actually be cured by having one of your adrenal glands removed. In other cases, it can be treated with the right medications. Anyways, I was having my adrenal gland removed, and the working theory is that the surgery caused some sort of blood clot. I have something called the PFO, which is a hole between the two upper chambers of my heart that most people are born with, and it usually closes up by the time they reach adolescence. But for me and many people, it didn't. In some cases, these kinds of holes can allow a blood clot, which formed during my surgery, to shoot straight up into my brain and cause you to have a stroke.
Damn, that sucks.
While it's definitely a bummer having had a stroke, I have no regrets about the surgery. If anything, this experience has shown me how important it was for me to lower my risk of having a stroke. And if I were to have a stroke, it's certainly better to happen when I'm already in the hospital and relatively young. Now, as for how I ended up playing bassoon, well, obviously it was for the babes.
It was for the babes.
While that may not be entirely true, I've certainly impressed far more people by playing bassoon than any of these things back here.